Hello students, welcome to Dr. Sourav's classes. So it is for our Madras School of Economics 2025 economics expected question. Now we have come up with the consumer surplus question. So let us solve it. So consumer surplus measure, what is the options? There are four options which are given to us. The extra amount that a consumer must pay to obtain a marginal unit of a good, the excess demand that consumer face because of a price ceiling, the benefit that consumer receive from a good or service beyond what they pay, and the gain or loss to consumer from the price fixing. So we know consumer surplus is what? Consumer surplus is the difference between what? A consumer is actually willing to pay, that is for a good, and what they actually pay, and what they actually pay. So in simple terms, it's basically the extra benefit or the net gain consumer receive when they get a good for less than the maximum amount that they were willing to pay. So here we can say the benefit that consumer receive from a good or service beyond that what pay, consumer surplus. Next question, deadweight loss. When deadweight loss arises, we have learned monopoly. There are 3 degrees of price discrimination. First degree, it is related to this type of question only. If you have done the theory, you can recognize that it's about the consumer surplus, where full is covered in first degree. This we all are discussing in our classes also, and we are going with the crash course also. If you are enrolled with us, then we all have discussed this concepts, so you can see them. So and for all our students, you need to revise all these topics also, okay, because we can expect the question can come from any degree of price discrimination. So deadweight loss, first degree is here. First degree discrimination is also called perfect price discrimination. Perfect price discrimination. So here under monopoly, the monopolist charges each consumer their maximum willingness to pay, and this extracts all the consumer surplus, but it ensures that all mutually beneficial trade happen. So the monopolist captures all the surplus, but total welfare is maximized. So that means no deadweight loss, because there is no loss in total output. So we can say that it's never. So deadweight loss does not arise under first degree price discrimination. To tell us, we have provided you with the number. If you need any classes or any help or any other examination you are preparing with, you can tell us on this number. Do WhatsApp us if you need any further explanation also. Thank you students, and best of luck for your examination.